Hello, dreamers. It's your host, Andrea Vall. And in today's Top Takeaways episode, we're going to dive a little bit deeper into Jamie Turner's episode 13 and talk about what it takes to pivot into something new. Hello, dreamers. Welcome to the Late Starters Club, giving you the inspiration, mindset, and tools you need to start something midlife and beyond. Remember, it's never too late to follow your dreams. In Jamie's episode, we were talking about how he was pivoting from talking about marketing in his business and speaking on that topic into leadership. And while that topic seems like a small shift, it actually is a different avatar because before he was reaching all types of people in marketing departments, maybe people in their own businesses, and now he's talking to more leadership types of C-suite people. And so it is a different topic and a different avatar. So it takes a bit of a pivot. Now, Jamie had a ton of great takeaways from all types of suggestions he had for increasing your resilience and reframing your mindset when you are in a new business. And it was really just fantastic. So definitely go listen to that if you haven't. But let's talk about pivoting because maybe you're going to be making a larger pivot, just like I did when I pivoted from being an engineer to now talking about marketing.
What?
It's kind of a big change. One resource that I would really recommend for making a big change is Jenny Blake's Pivot book. Now, this was a coach that I had for a long time, and this book is really, really valuable if you are considering a large shift. In it, she talks about how our journeys are not linear and they're not these predictable trajectories where you start one thing and end up in that career for your whole life. In Jamie's episode, one of the points that he brought up was asking himself the question of how do I make this happen? So putting those goals down, like speaking overseas or appearing on CNN, and then asking himself, how does he make that happen? And his solution came down to connections. Your connections can be so valuable in making things happen, or even just finding out what a new career might be like, or what a new change is going to bring for you. The other way Jamie used connections was in creating mastermind groups. And I think that is a super valuable thing to do when you are pivoting or even just to support you in the business you're in. I've been in mastermind groups for years and years and have found them to be so, so helpful. Another thing that Jamie said was the quote from Bob Dylan. An artist is always in the state of becoming. And I think that is so true for anyone, really. We're always in that fluid state of becoming. And if you are considering pivoting into something new, you might want to make sure that you're giving yourself some grace as you learn that new thing and put that new label onto yourself. You might have to leave behind the old label of engineer and really take up that new label of marketer in my case. And realize that you're going to make some mistakes along the way. Jamie was very transparent with that and loves to kind of let people know that he's making mistakes, and it helps us all feel more comfortable with that and share the mistakes that we're making as well. So if you are pivoting into something new, just give yourself some grace and realize that we are all in that state of becoming. Hope that was helpful, and make sure you grab the free guide, Top Tools for Late Starters, on the website at latestartersclub.com. And let's turn dreaming into doing.